Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and welcome to another Unscripted and Unchained RPG review. I always like to spend this morning hour of Thanksgiving and just thinking and reflecting upon, what I am thankful for. First and foremost, as always, uh, I am thankful for my family, both my immediate and extended family. I'm thankful that we are all together and safe and healthy and doing fairly well. I'm always thankful for that. That no matter what, we always come together as a family. I am thankful for my friends, both my personal friends, the friends that I have at work, and the friends that I have that I consider friends on the internet. It's a true reflection of the bond that friendship has. That you can, maintain friendships that are remote and never actually met in person or whatnot, and it makes those friendships even more greater when you do actually, for the first time, get a chance to meet with one another. But if that never happens, you can still maintain friendships, over the internet, and so I'm happy for that. Um, in my own personal life and in my endeavors in the tabletop role playing hobby, I am certainly thankful for all of the creators out there, all of the content creators on YouTube or elsewhere on the internet that I follow and I pay attention to. I am certainly thankful for those individuals that help me be connected to this hobby in a way that I didn't have 45 years ago when I first started interacting with the tabletop role playing hobby. Um, Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your support of this channel. And, as always, I am so appreciative of those of you that come on here and you leave your comments and we've had, many, many times interactions, communications back and forth in the comments sections. So I'm very thankful for you as well. Even those that are just passing through the channel, thank you for stopping in, and I hope that you found the content here engaging, and I'm thankful if you certainly consider subscribing and moving on. But if not, um, you know that's fine too. Thanks for your visit. And finally, a special note. I want to thank the creative geniuses that came up with this, and I will read them off in the order in which they are listed, but that's certainly not the priority order. All right, so Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson, I am thankful for these two geniuses, really, for bringing together the concepts of tabletop role playing games, and in particular Dungeons and Dragons, which kind of led the way for the tabletop role playing hobby. I want to, even though not mentioned in here, I want to thank David Wesley and the rest of the Blackmore group that, without their trailblazing into the ideas of tabletop role playing and taking wargaming and adding that element of role playing to it, without those pioneers, which included Dave Arneson, but without those pioneers, we wouldn't be sitting here. I certainly wouldn't be sitting here talking about tabletop role playing games. Also mentioned in here is Rob Kuntz and Tom Keogh, who has, it was in memoriam here. So Tom Keogh obviously passed on back sometime in the early 1970s, whether it's 73, 74, somewhere in there. But Rob Kuntz is still kicking around, and so I am thankful of Rob Kuntz for all of the things that he has done for this hobby, and continues to produce things under his own website, and his continued support, not only of the hobby in general, but his continued defense of his continued defense of the hobby and of the original creators of the hobby. So I'm thankful for all of these things. And finally, and not insignificantly, I thank my own players, my players who come to me on a weekly basis for the most part, whether we're playing Castles and Crusades or Fallout or excuse me, or any other game system that we're running. I have a group of, probably close to 12 different players that are engaged in my gaming at some level or another. And then all of the people that are on my Discord that are constantly sharing their painting of miniatures or their stories about what they have going on their websites or their YouTube pages. And so just all of the people on my Discord, all of the people on my on my Facebook page as well, but primarily again to my players. So they are all an inspiration. They work so well together. We always have a great time at the table. And again, these are approximately 12 individuals that that participate in a various number of my campaigns, and without their support, we wouldn't have such long campaigns. We're pushing, we had a 2.5 year, 2 year and 2 month long campaign. Some of my players came from before that campaign. Now we're currently into 42 weeks of a Castles and Crusades, and about 6 or 7 weeks, possibly 8 weeks actually, in a Fallout campaign, and then looking forward to starting a basic fantasy campaign sometime in either December or certainly by January. I'll be running that and starting that one up. So again, I wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving, safe travels if you are traveling on this day in the Northeast, where we have some rain. So I'm going to get ready to start heading out a little bit early, and hopefully there's not too much traffic. But safe travels, happy Thanksgiving, and once again, thank you for all of you coming here to this channel and seeing this message. So have a great day, everyone. Take care.